Hello children, welcome to the 7th Science online classes. Nutrition in plants. That chapter over, and today we are going to discuss the exercise questions in your textbook, page number 9. All of you are ready? In page number 9 and 10, you can see the exercise. Question number 1. Why do organisms need to take food? Answer. Food is needed by all organisms for many purposes. The main function of food is to help in growth. Food provides energy for movement such as running, walking, etc. Food is also needed for replacement and repairing damaged parts of body. Food gives us resistance to fight against diseases and protect us from infections. Second question. Distinguish between a parasite and a saprophyte. Saprophyte acquire nutrients from dead and decay matter. Example is fungi. And parasites, they live on or in a host and get its food at the expense of its host. Example, Cuscuta plant. Question number 3. How would you test the presence of starch in leaves? Answer. The presence of starch in leaves can be tested by iodine test. When we remove chlorophyll from leaf by boiling it in alcohol and then put 2 drops of iodine solution, its color changes to blue, indicates the presence of starch. Question number 4. Give a brief description of the process of synthesis of food in green plants. Answer. The green plants have chlorophyll in the leaves. The leaves use CO2, that is carbon dioxide, and water to make food in presence of sunlight. And you can write that form equation also. Carbon dioxide plus water gives, in the above the arrow you can write sunlight and the chlorophyll, and the products are carbohydrate, and carbohydrate have another name, that is glucose, and the other product is oxygen. Question number 5. Show with the help of a sketch that the plants are the ultimate source of food. So children, you know that solar energy is the ultimate source of energy, and green plants are the ultimate source of food, because plants can prepare their own food using the process photosynthesis, and all other organisms including human, and that is herbivores, carnivores, decomposers, every organism depend upon green plants directly or indirectly to the green plants. So you can draw that sketch. First it comes solar energy, because solar energy is very essential for the preparation of food by the plant. So solar energy, that is taken by green plants, and herbivores, that is directly take the green plants, and carnivores, they indirectly depend upon green plants. And this all are decomposed by some organisms that are called decomposers. So these are the this is a sketch that shows the plants are the ultimate source of food. Question number 6. Fill in the blanks. First question. Green plants are called dash since they synthesize their own food. So green plants are called what? Autotrophs, because they prepare their own food. So green plants are called autotrophs since they synthesize their own food. Next question. The food synthesized by the plants is stored as dash. the food synthesized by the plants is stored as starch. STARCH, starch. Next question. In photosynthesis, solar energy is captured by the pigment that is called what? Dash. So in photosynthesis, solar energy is captured by the green pigment is called chlorophyll. So the spelling is very, very important. So take your textbook and note that spelling and write there. Okay. And D part is, during photosynthesis, plants take in dash and release dash gas. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon dioxide, and release oxygen, O2, oxygen gas. Question number 7. Name the following. First one, a parasitic plant with yellow slender and tubular stem. Answer is Cuscuta plant, or you can write there amarbel. Both names you can write in your textbook. Second question, a plant that has both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So that plant is called pitcher plant. Okay, so in the pitcher plant already have chlorophyll and they are preparing their own food, but for getting nitrogen they are taking or they are eating other insects also. So they that is the plant that has both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode, or we can tell that it is partially autotrophic. Okay, so the answer is pitcher plant. Third question, the pores through which leaves exchange gases. The name of that pores, stomata. Okay, so this is the function of the stomata. Leaves, through the stomata, leaves exchange gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen gases. So that pores are called stomata. So question number 8, tick the correct answer. Amarbel is an example of, amarbel means that is the Cuscuta plant. That is an example of autotroph, parasite, saprotroph, host. The answer is parasite. Amarbel or Cuscuta plant is a parasite. Next question. The plant which traps and feeds on insects is Cuscuta, China rose, pitcher plant, rose. Definitely that is what? Pitcher plant. So the pitcher plant traps and feeds insects. Question number 9. Match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2. So you can see here column 1 and column 2. In column 1, first one is chlorophyll. So which one is match here? Chlorophyll leaf, because chlorophyll present in leaf. So chlorophyll leaf. Next is nitrogen. Nitrogen fixing bacteria. Remember that? So that name is rhizobium bacteria. So nitrogen, you can match it with rhizobium. Then third one, Cuscuta. Cuscuta plant is a parasite. That is a parasite plant. Okay, Cuscuta depend upon other plants for their food. So Cuscuta is a parasite. And animals. Animals are heterotrophs, but generally all plants are autotrophs, but animals are heterotrophs. Then insects. Insects, that is, the answer is pitcher plant. Insects eaten by the plant. That is, one example is pitcher plant, insectivorous plant. Question number 10. Mark T if the statement is true and F if it is false. Let us see the first statement. Carbon dioxide is released during photosynthesis. So children, you know that during photosynthesis, which gas is released? Oxygen gas, not carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide is absorbed and oxygen released. So this statement is false. First statement is false. So you can mark there F. Second question. Plants which synthesize their food themselves are called saprotrophs. So that statement is also false, because plants which synthesize their food themselves are called what? They are called yes, autotrophs. And what are saprotrophs? Saprotrophs means they get food from dead and decaying matter like mushrooms. So that second statement is also false. Third statement is, the product of photosynthesis is not a protein. It is not a protein. Yes, so that statement is correct. The product of photosynthesis is not a protein, but it is what? It is carbohydrate, or we can tell that it is glucose. So the third statement is true. And the fourth statement, solar energy is converted into chemical energy during photosynthesis. This statement is also true, because solar energy, plants cannot synthesize food. So they convert the solar energy into chemical energy during this process. So that statement is also true. Now we'll just move to question number 11. Choose the correct option from the following. Which part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? So we know that exchange of gases that takes place through stomata. So the answer is stomata. Question number 12. Choose the correct option from the following. Plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through their roots, stem, flowers, leaves. Can you tell? Yes, the answer is leaves. Plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through their leaves. Now we will see question number 13. Why do farmers grow many fruits and vegetable crops inside large greenhouses? What are the advantages to the farmers? Have you seen these greenhouses for the plants and crops? That is look like a shed, okay, a green net. It's look like a house, and all the plants or all the crops kept under this house. Okay, and what are the advantages of this? Fruits and vegetable crops are grown in large greenhouses because it protects crop from external climatic condition and to provide suitable temperature for the growth of crops. Okay, because climatic condition means that is sometime windy climate, sometime rainy climate. So under these greenhouses, the plants are they need a suitable temperature. They get suitable temperature under this house. And other advantages are, it protects crop from diseases and adverse climatic conditions. And other insects, some insects are and some bacteria or some viruses, they attack these crops. So when we keep these plants inside these greenhouses, we can protect these plants from these insects or these viruses or bacteria. Okay, and other climatic conditions also, that also we can protect. And other thing is, it protects crop from wind and rodents. Wind, okay, we can protect from wind. And rodents means that is the animals or the organisms under rat family. Okay, so some rats that are called rodents. So that kind of creatures, they destroy these fruits and vegetable crops. So we can protect these things from rodents also. Okay, children. So we discussed this all questions coming under exercise, and you can write this 1 to 5 and this 13th question. Okay, these are the descriptive questions. So that question and answers you can write in your notebook, and other things, that is fill in the blanks, name the following, tick the correct answer, match the item, mark true or false, that kind of questions you can write in the textbook itself. Okay, and read your textbook very well, and study all the question and answers. Thank you.